let's do this. What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're brand new here, welcome to the channel. Today's video, if you couldn't tell by the title of the thumbnail, we're going to be doing the build drill challenge. Let's get some stuff set up. Let's talk about it. So the build drill challenge, what is it? So it was, I guess, created by Justin Anderson of Atrium Performance. Then he ran it in his video. Gateway Defense ran it, then 9 to 5 Tactical ran it, and I was like, this looks actually pretty damn fun. Let me try to do it. The build drill challenge is 10 build drills. Goal is to be under 2 seconds, and obviously you would want to run all 10 clean, but it's really just to see how many you could run clean, and by clean I mean all alphas. So we'll see how it goes. I know Justin, in his video, he only ran I think 6 clean, and he's a GM, so we'll see how this goes. I am going to be running it from concealment first at least. So we'll see how that goes. I haven't done a build drill from concealment in a long time, but I've never shot one under 2 seconds from concealment, but I have been training more from concealment, so we'll see how that goes. And if it goes really bad, I do have my competition belt, so we might shoot it back to back. This is going to be obviously cold. It's actually morning time. It's still a little chilly. The sun is just starting to get over the berm, and we'll see if it's going to be an issue when I go to draw and if I'm going to have multiple dots, because if that's going to be an issue, I might just move where I'm doing it. But let me load up some ammo, set up some clean target, and then find out where I'm going to put you guys and try to shoot this thing. If you are interested on what gun I will be running, I'm actually going to run my competition gun, which is a M&P 2.0 5-inch Apex barrel, Apex trigger. Slide was done by Floyd's Custom Shop. I don't know how well you can see it with this lighting right now, but that's what we're running for this. I am pretty excited because I do have the M&P steel frame coming very soon. All right, so I'm gonna probably have you guys back here behind the target. You'll see the hits as a fresh target. Probably just gonna go all 10 of them through it. Probably won't tape it up just to keep this going so the clip isn't completely ridiculously long, but yeah. All right, let's pace this out. This is gonna be cold. Like I said, it's chilly already. We're gonna see how it starts to go with the sun. I'll probably just run all 10, and then if the sun's too big of a deal and I did really shitty, throw my competition belt on and then redo it from somewhere else, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This nice stick here. That's 7 yards. Like I said, we're doing it from concealment first. Maybe you should put some ear protection on, that might help. Let's get my timer, make sure this is on delay. Not gonna lie, a little nervous about this. Don't know how it's gonna go, but I have to clear my sweater also. Should be fun. 10 build drills, let's do this. Yeah, wish me luck. Under 2 seconds and clean is the goal. Let's see where we could get. I know the 9 to 5 Tactical boys did a bunch of them under 2 seconds. Obviously not all of them clean, but this is a tough drill to do, so let's do that. I just want to be under 2 seconds. I think if I have a build drill under 2 seconds from concealment, I'll be happy. Let's go for it. Stand by. All right, that was a 2-2-3, got 1 Charlie. A 137 first shot. That needs to come down a bunch. We had a 14 split in there, so that was pretty cool. Let's do this again. I think I'm actually going to start prepping the garment and try to see how that goes. Competition belt, I'll be able to scoop it, but let's see. Stand by. Not good. 2-2-3 again. I think this might have been the first shot. Let me make sure they're all there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, there's Delta out here. That one might be a line break, but could be a Charlie. Yeah, that Delta, pretty shitty. I did not have any dot at all. 2, 2, 3, again. At least that's consistent. Didn't have a good grip. Stand by. .219, 1 Charlie, 2 Charlie on that one, 2 Charlie. That was number 3. Here comes number 4. Stand by. All right, that one was clean. 213. So we're over time on that one too. Number 5, let's see how this goes. Getting the draw time down a little bit. Like I said, I've never run one clean from concealment, but 213. All right, let's go again. Stand by. Trigger freeze. First round was very low. 225. A little bit more difficult than I would have thought. Only ran one clean so far out of 5, but over time, so not good. Stand by. All right, 209, at least 1 Charlie, possibly 2. This starting to feel some fatigue on the finger already. Keep this going, stand by. There's a 216 clean. I think it was clean. I don't remember if that Charlie was at the top there. Probably why I should tape up just the Charlies, but stand by. .207. This is number 9. 2 more to go. I have it at 0% rate right now. Stand by. .198. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I dropped a Charlie. I should really be taping these, but that was a 198. Stand by. .207. Yeah, we threw another Charlie. We threw another one up high. 207. So we failed. X207. So I guess we'll look at the times really quick. So these are all the times. Like I said, this one right here may have been clean. I'm not 100% sure. I think I dropped a Charlie on it. Those are all the times. We're close-ish time-wise. Got to get the draw a little faster. Only really ran 2 clean, possibly 3. So I'm going to get the competition belt out now. Try to do it again just so we have the little bit faster draw and see how that goes. But I'm throwing a lot of hits high. That's just me not gripping the gun hard enough. All right, so for competition belt, I have the Boss hanger because I think everyone runs that. I have the Safari QLS system. I have this because I have a 2011 and I have a holster for it that I don't shoot very often, but I have that so I can actually just take the holster off, put the other one on, and I have the same setup. Then ghost pouches. This holster, I don't even know, it just came with the gun when I bought it from my friend. I don't even think he remembers where he got it from. And the belt is just like a, I think it was off a Shooter's Connection, pretty cheap belt. I am thinking of getting the Lynx belt with all the links. Let me know if you have experience with that down below, because is it worth it? I don't know, but considering getting that. We got a fresh target set up. I'm not gonna make the same mistake this time. I'm gonna tape up everything that's not an alpha just so I can keep track a little bit better. I'm gonna do it. I haven't shot from my competition belt in a while, but we could scoop draw it, so there's that. Could be a little bit faster. I know I'm looking at the sun right now, but there is an extra dot there, which is not gonna be fun, but I think we're off to the side enough where we'll be okay. Other thing to note, been shooting this last case of ammo I bought was PMC Bronze 124. Little smoky, a little smokier than I would like, obviously. So as I'm shooting this, well, at least the first one's from concealment, it was pretty smoky and almost getting a little hard to see the target after shooting 6 rounds in a row. Not using that as an excuse, it's just an observation that ammo can make some difference, I think. Before this, I've been shooting Blazer and I haven't had any complaints with the Blazer actually, so PMC is a little smokier, but if you're shooting 2 rounds, I don't think it's a big deal, but once you start shooting a bunch in a direction, a little smoky, a little hard to see the target, but still on me, I was not gripping the gun good enough and not focusing hard enough on a spot on the target. On me. I'm gonna write them all down. I'm gonna tape up everything that is not an alpha, just so I don't get confused again. because like I said, I may have ran one clean, but there's a good possibility I threw a Charlie on that and I ran 0 clean. I mean, and then that was the only one that was under time also. So this is gonna be the same thing. And 6 rounds. Gotta remember to grip the hell out of the gun, and we'll write these down, tape up the non-Charlies. Let's go, stand by. Ah. So that was a 1. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With crazy trigger freeze. We got one. 199. Happy about that. All right, let's write that down. 18 split, 14 split, 16 split, 11 split, and then a 44 split. I think that super fast split kind of threw me off there. So number 1, check. A lot better. I had a 96 draw, so that's my time that I'm saving right there, as opposed to like a 111, I think was my fastest from concealment. But I think I was averaging like 120 or something like that. So stand by, let's do this again. Those were all high. That was horrible. I don't even know if I even have them all on paper, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I threw 2 mics that I was like, dot was like up here and I just started sending them. I should just quit right now. That was horrible. Yeah. Whew. All right. Number 2. Big X on that. Let's not do that again. That one's embarrassing. Time-wise, a lot easier going from the competition belt. So I gotta realize that I have a little bit more time than I do. I don't really have to rush it. That last one I rushed it, and 2 mics. Stand by. All right, so 187. All right, that was a Charlie, a 198. .188 clean. First shot is a 102. So having the faster draw allots me enough time to like kind of like fix my grip. Not so much grip, but like sight alignment, because a couple of the times the dot wasn't there, and I gave myself that extra split second just to get there. It was a 193, threw 1 up high. Little neck shot right in the jugular. It was a 195, threw a 2 Charlie on that one. Number 8, let's go. Stand by. That was a 186. That was a 185 clean. Last but not least, let's do this. Stand by. That's a 1.8. I think I'm gonna have to count these. All right, I threw a Charlie, threw 2 Charlies at least. Those might be the ones that I was thinking were up high. So we failed that one too. There was a couple the dot felt really high up and to the side. I think that was that Charlie, and that was definitely one of them. Well, there was, obviously, because those weren't there before I taped them all. There. So if we look at this target, this was a lot cleaner than the other one. The other one's in the back of the truck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 2 mics. At least no deltas, I guess. Those 2 mics. I probably should have just stopped right there after I got 2 mics. That was unacceptable. Holy shit. All right, and now look at the times. Every single time was under 2 seconds. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We passed it 5 times. Oh, no. Yeah, 5 times. This last one, number 10, was a 180, and there was 2 Charlie on it. So if we look at our times here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 50% success rate from my competition belt. From concealment, 0, maybe 10%. I think I threw that Charlie on the top there, but I'm not 100% sure, so might have one from concealment, but that was the only one that the time was under 2 seconds, so tells me I need to work on my draw speed, especially if I'm going to be shooting from concealment at USPSA for a little while still. From concealment, I felt like really rushed, where I was almost just drawing and just shooting right when the gun was up, and that's why we only ran like 2 clean, I think, but everything was over time. So the Bill Drill Challenge, that was pretty fun because who doesn't like shooting as fast as they can? My takeaway is I need to learn how to draw a little bit faster from concealment to get those under 2 seconds. Something I just have to dry fire more, which I don't do it enough lately. I've been shooting from concealment since about October or November of last year, and I'm shooting the Hunter Constantine Belt Championship in May. Then after that, I might go back to my competition belts. So that's why we've been shooting from concealment. Something I just need to speed up. First, like USPSA match I shot from concealment, there was a few times where I went to go reload and I had my muscle memory took over and I went to grab the magazine that would be right here from my competition belt and there was nothing there, or I forgot to clear my garment and I grabbed this magazine like that. That's why I was like, let me start shooting from concealment for the foreseeable future until I shoot this other match, just so stupid mistakes like that doesn't happen, and like the mistakes that I make myself do through my shitty shooting are the ones that happen, which obviously we want that not to happen. So Bill Drill Challenge, I don't know if I'm going to shoot it again. Probably not for at least a little while. It's a quick burn through 60 rounds if you just do one. Good to see where you stand on that metric, because like I said, my concealment I didn't pass 1, and then for my competition belt I passed 5 of them. So it's good to see that difference. I might revisit this maybe at the end of the summer or something like that, but I can't see myself doing it again because it's kind of a burn through ammo and there's other things I specifically need to work on to make my shooting better. This was fun. I don't see too much of how it correlates to like a USPSA match other than like your skills on demand and how many times you could perform at that level. So for me it was 50%. Masterclass in CO, so I should be, maybe I should have done about 8 of them clean, 9 of them clean, but Justin Anderson's the GM, he did 6 clean. So we had bad days. I mean, I did throw 2 mics on it, so I probably should have just packed up and went home from there and just stopped the video there. But this is why you're here, to see just a normal person at the range mess up and not like some world champion that only shoots alphas. That's me. I will see you guys on the next one. If you want to support the channel in any way, use the links down below. We do have some links for some merch, so if you want a cool hat or shirt that I'm not wearing right now, you could use those links down below. If you want to support the channel by not spending any of your money, just hit the subscribe button, like the video, comment, share it, and all that good stuff. I'll see you guys on the next one. Get out there, shoot a match, and let's go make GM together. Peace out.